Welcome to our video. I'm Corbin.
And I'm Ian.
So, Ian, tell me, what are we talking about today?
Oh, I suppose throwing weapons in general.
We actually have a giveaway contest, and we'll give you the details afterwards. So stick around to the end, because we're also going to be...
I love giveaways.
We're going to be throwing some stuff, so that'll be fun too. Tell us about this first one.
Oh, this is the Rainbow Throwing Star set.
Mm-hmm.
We have throwing stars in two sizes. For the most part, two general sizes. We have the small ones, and we have the larger ones. One of the smaller sets, and probably one of the most popular smaller sets, is the Rainbow Throwing Star set. And they kind of have this little anodized finish on them, which gives them kind of a rainbow.
Is that like a titanium?
Color. I want to say that they're steel with a titanium coating of some kind.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah. It's like a titanium coating, but then it oxidizes. There's a technical electron level reason why it oxidizes to these colors, which I won't go into.
It purifies it. So we have a number of these smaller, sort of 2.5-inch diameter throwing star sets, and these are actually, they go back to the practice that the classical ninjas would do, where they would have a smaller one that wouldn't be lethal, but it would be sort of a distraction. You'd be hiding in the bushes in the dark, and
and you can kind of get a couple of these out at the same time. You can carry a whole bunch of them with you, and like this is the kind of thing you don't want, like a bunch of these in your face. You would be distracted,
and that's just enough for your target to be looking in the wrong place, where you then deal your ultimate attack.
Yeah, with a sword.
The final blow. Another thing that they would do with these little tiny shuriken is they would put like poison or...
Good way to deliver poison.
Acid. They'll put acid on it.
What kind of acid are you going to put on this?
I don't know. Maybe not acid, but like the idea is it's a small cut. You're like, oh man, I was just cut by a tiny little bug. And then it turns out it's deadly poison.
To cause infections?
Maybe.
Not that you read on Wikipedia?
Similar to the Rainbow Throwing Star set.
Is this the Silver Throwing Star set?
This is the Silver Throwing Star set. These are very similar.
Look,
you can see they're friends. It's like they're from parallel universes.
I like them both, though.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. But that's why they're small. We have bigger ones, too. We have one that's like 2 feet in diameter. That's not really for the kind of quick subterfuge kind of thing going on. So next, and I think if you're a fan of the show, you'll know how much we love these. These are the bat throwers.
I was going to make a bat sound, but I don't know what kind of sound bats
I can make a bat sound. It goes like this. No sound effects added to that whatsoever.
Ultrasonic.
So we've already talked a little bit about these in previous videos, but these are basically, they're throwing weapons. They've got a little bat shape. Is this similar to the anodizing, or is this like electroplating?
This, actually, I'm looking at this and it kind of looks painted.
It's blue. How it got blue is not really important. And we got red ones and yellow, so that's the bat throwers. The next throwing weapon that we've got is the Joker throwing cards.
The Joker throwing cards, they're heavy. And they're sharp.
Yeah.
Of all the stuff that we throw around here, honestly, I mean, they're a little corny, depending on what your sense of humor is. They're easy to stick, and you can really put some juice on these guys. I mean, like, because some of the smaller stars, right, like if you're throwing against a piece of wood or, whatever, nobody that buys the stars is actually out on any ninja missions. What you're going to do is put some cardboard, plywood up in the backyard, do a little target practice, throw some stars, These ones...
You could defend your home with these.
You could defend your home with the cards.
They're very different from the other throwing weapons.
They are very different, and they're sharp. They have a knife kind of edge on these.
They are razor sharp.
Where the other throwing stars, like the primary kind of design feature of throwing stars, is they have a sharp point, but the edges are rarely sharper than a butter knife.
Oh, okay.
Right? These you could cut your steak up for dinner with these. This is a fork, and then this is a knife, and then I eat. Yeah.
Wow. Thinking about how this applies to food is so unlike you, Ian Bone.
Corbin said some very hateful things about me and the hidden belt knife, and I decided I would wear one today. As you can see, it fits just fine, and I can use it to defend myself.
Well, I can defend myself with this!
Once again, Jesus!
Yeah, don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
Do not bring a knife to a gunfight.
I only made that mistake once. So another throwing weapon we've got here is the throwing spikes with tassels.
This is an interesting one. This is a more traditional ninja weapon. But here's the thing. The more traditional they get, the harder they are to use. This is one that takes some real skill.
Yeah.
But you've got to practice, and there's kind of a motion to it. Because a throwing star, if it's got 5 or 6 points, doesn't matter how it lands, it's going to stick. But this thing, it's got to land this way or no way.
And see, these ones, they're made out of carbon steel.
Yeah.
They're pretty solid.
Yeah.
You might think, why big, bright red tassels? Once again, it's distraction.
Is that distracting?
I'm so distracted by you doing that.
Good. Then it works.
I can't even concentrate. What was I talking about?
Tassels and distraction. Enough talk. We've got bat throwers, we've got throwing cards, we've got some little throwing stars, we've got some spikes, we've got all kinds of stuff. Let's go test it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do this.
Got these targets that I've printed up here, and some unflattering pictures of Ian and myself.
Mine are flattering, I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, so let's throw some stuff now.
Oh, I see. Once again, you have brought a knife to a gunfight. Okay, I guess throwing knives it is.
Alright, so I'm going to aim for Ian's mouth. Probably a metaphor for something. Maybe if I aim for myself, I'll hit Ian.
The throwing cards are mean. You're supposed to stop. More fun than initially anticipated.
So, what are some important things that we learned from throwing these throwing weapons around?
That it does take some practice.
It does, yeah.
Sometimes, some of them like to stick, some of them don't like to stick. We were just using cardboard. So sometimes they stick, and then you can knock them back out. They'll wiggle loose because cardboard's like that.
I learned that you shouldn't try to push a throwing card into cardboard unless one end is dull.
There are no dull ends on the Joker throwing cards. They're actually all really sharp.
They are razor sharp. I hurt myself.
I saw. I was there.
Those Joker cards, they're no joke. That's...
I told you they were sharp. I
Yeah.
did tell you they were sharp.
Yeah.
How's your finger?
It's... I'll survive.
Barely. You look a little gaunt. A little pale, like you've lost some blood.
Yeah. But mostly because my roommate's a vampire. So let's talk about the giveaway contest.
The giveaway is my favorite part. The giveaway.
The giveaway.
There's 2 parts. A contest.
There's the
and
contest.
then the prize.
There's the prize. Yeah, the prize is throwing weapons. Some of the weapons that we featured today that we were throwing, they're used. We can't sell them, but they're perfectly good. Might as well give them to you. They're not defective, except that one of the Joker throwing cards does have a dull edge. I think it was an error from the manufacturer.
Oh yeah, sometimes we get those.
But you probably would want that because that really hurt my finger.
And we don't sell them like that.
Yeah, we don't sell them like that.
We give them away like that.
So, yeah, you're going to get some free throwing stuff. So, what do they have to do to...
Or we have some new kunai here.
Those are some throwing knives.
Kunai. That's what these are called.
If you will.
We need some help naming these things. We come up with names for things all day, and it gets a little tiresome, and we want the internet to help us. So, here's the 2 kunai. It's a set of these 2 ones, right? Red cord-wrapped handles, finger rings on the bottom, painted red blades.
In the comment section below, give us your name idea, and we'll pick the best name. Try to make it sound cool.
Knifey McKnife face.
We have veto power.
I don't know. Some kind of blood throwing lightning. I don't know. Don't use those ones. Come up with something original.
Yeah.
Whoever comes up with the best name is going to win this contest. Then we'll send you a message, say thank you, get your address, and we'll send you a bunch of
We'll send you a bunch of throwing stuff. People love contests, and this is one of them, and we're going to give you some free stuff.
Yep. If you win one of our contests, you won't be disappointed by what you receive. Because basically it's just going to be free cool stuff.
Yeah, the only person who would complain is somebody who doesn't like cool stuff. I met that guy. You wouldn't want to give him something for free. So that's our video. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for watching.
If you really like what we do, you should go ahead and follow us, like us on Facebook,
Comment, subscribe.
hit that bell like your life depended on it.
And MySpace, a thriving online community where people share ideas.
Get out.
I'm an internet professional. Thanks for letting me be on the video.
Yeah. Thanks for participating.
Hey!